Hello students, this is lecture 5. I am Dr. Kirandeep Sandhu, working as an assistant professor at PG Department of Physics, Khalsa College, Patiala. Now we shall discuss the problems based on the previous lectures. In my first lecture, I have discussed about the features of statistical mechanics. Second lecture, we have calculated the macro state, the probability of macro state and the thermodynamic probability of the macro state. In third lecture, we have generalized the concept by the distribution of n distinguishable particles into two compartments, and finally calculate the thermodynamic probability and the probability of macro state corresponding to the distribution. And then we have discussed the distribution of n distinguishable particles into k unequal size compartments and finally into the cells. So based on such 5 problems, such 5 lectures, I have presented here some numerical problems. The first problem is, let's consider a system of 6 distinguishable particles distributed in 2 equal size compartments. Here we will follow the article in which we have distributed 4 particles into 2 compartments. Here instead of 4 we have 6 distinguishable particles, and correspondingly we have to calculate the probability of the macro states 4, 2 and 3, 3. So this is the formula for calculating probability of a macro state. N factorial divided by n1 factorial multiplied by n2 factorial 2 raised to power n. Here 2 raised to power n represents the total number of the microstates. This 2 corresponds to the 2 compartments. If we have 3 compartments, then we have 3 raised to power n. If we have 4 compartments, then 4 raised to power n, so on. So now if we are going to calculate the probability of macro state 4, 2, then what will happen? The n will be equals to 6, the n1 will be equal to 4 corresponding to macro state 4, 2, and n2 will be equal to 2 corresponding to macro state 4, 2. Just put it in this formula and just calculate the probability of the macro state. Similarly, we can calculate the probability of the macro state corresponding to 3, 3 in a similar way, where we can put n1 is equal to 3 and n2 is also equal to 3. N factorial will be equals to 6, and we can solve it for the macro state 4, 2. Second is, as I have discussed, that if we can change the compartments, that is the number of compartments, then what will happen? So here we have to distribute the 7 distinguishable particles into 3 compartments. So how many number of ways of arranging 7 particles into 3 compartments? That will be equal to 3 raised to power n, where 3 raised to power n also denotes the total number of microstates. So number of compartments will be equal to 3. Corresponding the formula will remain same, but we have to add n3 factorial instead of n1, n2 alone. Also we have to take 3 raised to power n instead of 2 raised to power n. We can calculate the probability of macro state 3, 1, 3, where n1 will be equal to 3, n2 will be equal to 1, and 3 will be equal to 3, and total n will be equals to 7. We can accordingly calculate the probability of a macro state. Next is, these two numericals are based on the distribution of the particles into the compartments. Now we have to consider the distribution of the particles into compartments and further into cells. So we have 6 distinguishable particles are to be distributed in 2 compartments. Now the compartment will be equal to 2. First compartment is divided into 3 cells, and second compartment will be divided into 2 cells. So we have to calculate the thermodynamic probability for macro state 6, 0, 3, 3 and 5, 1. For calculating this, we have to apply this formula which we have calculated in the article, in which we have distributed n number of particles into two compartments, n number of particles into k compartments and further into cells. Here the compartment will be equal to 2. Now total n will be equal to 6. Let's talk about first macro state, that is 6 0. Now correspondingly we have n equal to 6. Total n will be equals to 6, n1 equal to 6 and n2 will be equal to 0. We can put it here. Here how we can define GI, GI when we take first compartment, means when we take G1 N1, then first compartment is divided into 3 cells. So this will be G1 will be equal to 3 and G1 part have how many particles, n it correspond to N1. So 3 raised to power 6, N1 here will be equal to 6. So 3 raised to power 6. As we have a summation, we have multiplicative sign here. So 3 raised to power 6 multiplied by 2 raised to power 0. Why 2 raised to power 0? Because second compartment is divided into 2 cells and 2 cells and the correspondingly n2 will be equal to 0. So we can calculate this. Similarly, we can calculate the W for 3 3, where we have 3 raised to power 3 and 2 raised to power 3. Why we take this? Because we have 3 cells and we have 3 cells in first compartment. Correspondingly we have 3 particles correspond to W3 and 2 raised to power 3 represents that we have 2 cells in second compartment which contains 3 particles. And similarly we can calculate it for the 5 ones macro state. Thank you so much for your attention.